Good afternoon, friends. It's been a while since I posted one of these, quite a while, in fact. So today is Tuesday, October 6th. And I'd like to share with you today a piece written by my friend and fellow pastor, Pastor Gary McCluskey of University Lutheran in Tempe, Arizona. Pastor Gary writes a letter a week to his congregation in a weekly newsletter type format. This one I picked out from a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, but I really liked it. Here it goes. Sarah Winchester. Do you know that name? You might if you've ever driven within 50 miles of San Jose, California. At about that distance, bulletin boards begin to invite travelers to walk a mile with Sarah. They want you to stop at the Sarah Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, and the tour itself covers approximately 1 mile through the hallways, stairs, and rooms of the 160-room Mystery Mansion. Now, Sarah bought the small 8-room farmhouse in 1884. Continuously until her death in 1922, she expanded the house. It was 160 rooms at the point of her death. The mystery part of the house is in both construction and the motivation for the ongoing project of 38 years. See, Sarah Winchester was the widow of William Winchester, treasurer of the Winchester Repeating Rifle Company, a Winchester family business. He died young, as did most family members of Sarah. One story providing a rationale for her never-ending expansion of her home is that Sarah consulted a psychic, wondering if she or the Winchester family were cursed. The psychic said that they were because of the many people killed by the Winchester guns. Further, the psychic prescribed that to keep the ghosts at bay, Sarah had to move west from Connecticut, build a home, and never stop building. The mystery house was continuously built simply for the sake of building. Some stairs go into the ceiling, not another level. More than one door opens to a wall, no opening, or another room. And so it goes. Things were built just so the building could continue. Some parts, on the other hand, have very attractive architectural features and lovely landscaping. The house is a hodgepodge of beauty, confusion, mystery, wonder, and strangeness. The house of Sarah Winchester stands as a parable about life. Life has all of the above listed features and more. Sometimes we think we're opening a door, but instead hit a wall. Other times we are on our way up only to be stopped by a barrier. Yet there is beauty and much that attracts us. Life causes wonder, confusion, and mystery. Sometimes, like the resident of this house, Sarah Winchester, we find ourselves hurt, in fear, isolated, and lonely, wondering if some curse is pursuing us. The mystery house, however, is neutral. It is neither good nor bad, just a piece of construction. Life, on the other hand, has us experience the goodness of joy and love and the evil of hatred and jealousy. A guide takes you through the mile-long trek in Sarah's house. Without a guide, tourists would become lost. In life, Christians have Jesus Christ. It's not that Jesus guides us through without faltering. We still open doors that go nowhere, climb stairs that are useless, wasted climbs. It is instead that Jesus is there when these moments of futility occur. It is that Jesus is there when it is we who build strange things or simply build for the sake of building. Jesus is more than a guide. Jesus is a provoker, irritant, initiant, comforter, cajoler, affirmer, and challenger. Jesus is, above all, presence. Jesus is also the one who does not let our faulty constructions or dead ends define us. In my Father's house are many rooms, Jesus is quoted in John's Gospel. The embrace of Jesus has rooms enough for all. The house was constructed with a purpose. The purpose was not about the owner, but about those invited to find welcome. No doubt there are some strange features. Who would expect a sign over the huge main entrance saying, "Welcome, prostitutes, tax collectors, and sinners"? Or a small back door with a post-it note on which is inscribed, "Good people enter here." Yes, the house to which Jesus bids us is a home in which we can find shelter now in this life every time we get lost. Another strange feature of this house Jesus invites us to call home: none of the doors have locks. The house is always open. The welcome mat is always out. But be careful whenever you leave. You can only use the servant's door. Thank you, Pastor Gary, for insightful words to share. And I look forward to seeing you on Sunday once more. We're back to a different service. It'll be full service including communion. No parking lot worship this Sunday. That comes again in November on All Saints Sunday, November 1st. Until then, please remember, wash your hands 20 seconds at a time, a couple of times a day. Use hand lotion to keep them nice and soft. Stay home if you're sick, especially if you're wheezing and coughing. And given the quality of air the last couple of weeks, month, you might want to just stay home, period. But most importantly, continue to love one another. Practice the physical distancing 6 feet or more away from one another. Unless you're all part of one family unit, then get together, hug, and keep one another safe and secure. Of course, wear your mask when you go out. It's important. And as always, with the words of Sergeant Esterhaus, be careful out there.